Today on the channel, we celebrate America with JBL Ruthless Aggression Mattel Elite Walmart exclusive unboxing and review.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel Elite Ruthless Aggression Walmart exclusive unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we celebrate America, we celebrate 4th of July with John Bradshaw Layfield JBL. But for all your wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get the deal out there. But JBL, an all-timer here from the Jax days, of course, reimagined here in the Elite line as a Walmart exclusive. And of course, these Walmart Ruthless Aggression figures, apparently, per Mattel, will be out on display, pallet displays, things like that, sometime this summer. So be on the lookout at your local Walmart if you are so fortunate enough to come across these. But one thing we are very fortunate to come across is this review. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And JBL had a ton of figures in the Ruthless Aggression line days of old, of course, from Jax. And this one was maybe one of his most memorable figures from back then. And of course, you know it. I love my Ruthless Aggression figures. We will bring that one out later on in this video to compare the two kind of side by side. But always an iconic one here. Not a ton of JBL figures from the Mattel Elite line. We got that old one back, gosh, I don't even know what series it was in. Let's just call it Series 18. I'm sure I can look it up, and I'm sure somebody will put it in the comments. Don't you know it's Series whatever? I can't remember them all, folks, but definitely a cool one, and one I wouldn't be shocked to see in a greatest hits line down the road. But this JBL is a very cool one, but there's a lot of other JBL figures I would absolutely love to see in the Elite line over the years. I'd get Justin Hawk Bradshaw. That would be a good one to have. Of course, we did get the APA one, but there's different versions of APA, as we did get the old school ones that are, once again, need a repeat performance. But we'll see what we get in the future. I don't think this is his last Elite for a while, but this one, definitely a cool looking one. So let's take a look at old JBL, 4th of July edition right here. There he is, got the towel right out of the shower, throws that cowboy hat. I just imagine him just totally naked besides this. He's got his towel on, he's got his cowboy hat, and he's just got a smile. That's all he needs. So looking really good there, old JBL. WWE logo, Elite, Ruthless Aggression. Big old bubble window, cool packaging on these. Do love these a whole lot. There he is on the side, looking good. Looks a little funny with that hat and the two different colors, but we know it's red, white, and blue for 4th of July right there. On the side, JBL, Certified Authentic, True Effects, Elite, playing all the hits back there. Big old cross sell down low. Of course, we're unboxing every single one of these on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe. Got the tail of tape, got the blurb. Let's see what all the fuss is about with old JBL here. From New York City, wait a minute here, from New York City, semi-beautiful this time of year, height 6'6", 290 pounds, finisher, the clothesline from hell. Career highlights, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, WWE Hall of Fame inductee. John Bradshaw Layfield, maybe a Wall Street tycoon, but anyone who locked horns with him inside of the ring would find out why he's called a wrestling god. There you go, old JBL. Very diversive performer. Some people love him, some people hate him. Not a lot of people in the middle, after all. I will say my hand, I had one hand in here that fell out, and it's floating around the package, so that's always a fun time. This would be a bad one if you're a mint-on card collector. I guess good thing for me, I got this. I'm opening it up. It's not that big a deal. But we got that hand there. There it is. Fell out right there. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison, no twist ties, anything like that. Looking really good right here. Looking like a little bit more than I thought going on here. I'm here for this. Pull this out very carefully. There we go. Get the hat, maybe. Come on, hat. There it is. And the hand, and see you later. Goodbye. All right. Bradshaw's got a fist of fury, and he's got a gripping hand right out of the package, and we get the opposite ones here. Choose your own hand adventure. Maybe mix them up with two fists and give you one of these old things. Who knows? We got those right there in the hand department. Then we get the cool cowboy hat here. Very cool. You got the red, white, and blue. Fits fits what we're looking at here with old JBL. This makes sense for the outfit. Looking really nice. I'm here for this. A standard cowboy hat, just painted a little bit differently. So very cool there. Like I said, very on brand for this. But boy, oh boy, is this an upgrade from the Jacks. No doubt about it. A lot more detail, a lot more design. Of course, the Jacks one was cloth goods. This is hard plastic, but a nice look here. A nice one-and-done sculpt for this plastic outfit. Very, very cool here. You do get the red, white, and blue. You get the stars and bars, the stripes going on. Definitely looking really cool. Definitely awesome. Way better than I thought it was going to be in hand. I don't know what I thought. I guess I assumed this was cloth. I didn't look close enough at it. But man, this looks really, really good. And then you get down to the wrist tape here. Red, white, and blue once again. I mean, we could redo our top 5 patriotic figures of all time. We could redo this, and this might be on the list after all is said and done. But definitely a very cool outfit. I like the little sculpted in kind of fringe on the side of the jacket there. Just very, very nice. You do get 1 black elbow pad going on, 2 black knee pads, 2 black boots, and then you got black trunks with the little red, white, and blue action there as well. Of course, JBL usually just straight up black trunks, very plain Jane. This is a little dash of color. So this is very, very iconic, very toyetic, as they do say. Throw this hat on him. Always get confused which side is front, what side is back on some of these hats sometimes. I don't know. I feel like that's backwards. I don't know. But there it is. He's got the hat on. Man, he's ready. He's ready for a 4th of July parade. Somebody give this guy a sparkler and a hot dog, and he's going to be off to the races. No doubt about it. Articulation, of course. Arms going all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. Hands back and forth side to side. We talked about the red, white, and blue wrist tape on that one. Big old ab crunch. Of course, head back and forth, side to side, up and down. Big old Bradshaw splits. Who knew? Who knew? And then you get the thigh cut. Double jointed knees, of course. Boot cut. Ankles back, forth, side to side. All the typical Mattel Elite articulation looking good right there. Does he fit on a Ringside Collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% over at Ringside Collectibles. There you go, looking really good. And then the head sculpt all day long. We know this is Bradshaw. I always prefer the Bradshaw with the big black mustache and the long hair. Maybe that's just me. I want hardcore champion Bradshaw. That's the figure I want the most. But I do like the looks of this one. The brown hair going on. Of course, the cowboy hat definitely helps with this one too. Got a nice smile on it. He's ready for 4th of July. He's ready to celebrate America at the end of the day. Looking really, really good there, old Bradshaw. Not too shabby on this one. Could be one of those sleeper figures this year, really, in all honesty. It's a very good looking figure. I like how it looks, and I like some of the newness this one feels like. But, of course, I talked about it. We had the Jacks one of old. Similar but different, no doubt about it. But you definitely got a very similar everything, except this is soft goods, this is hard goods. So very, very cool. I like both of these. This one, like I said, very memorable. A lot of people remember this figure from the Jacks line. Now, hopefully, a lot of people will remember this one from the Elite line all these years later. But very, very cool, very patriotic. A great release for this time of year with the 4th of July and everything else. Just a very, very cool idea, and I think Mattel timed that a little bit. And as I said earlier, the Ruthless Aggression figures been a little bit hard to track down. A lot of it has to go with distribution issues, and not just Mattel and not just Hasbro's of the world across the store. Walmart trying to change up some of their distribution patterns, trying to take a lot of stuff in-house instead of like the Mattels of the world fingering things out to all the different warehouses. The Walmarts of the world saying, hey, funnel it to one warehouse and we'll take care of it from there. And guess what? Since we're taking care of it, give us cheaper product. Well, a lot of companies have been doing that, my company included, and it's not working out so well. Walmart distribution webs, it's a little bit better to take that in-house. Let me ship it to all your warehouses instead of us shipping you one batch and then you taking care of it. That's why we're seeing some of these distribution nightmares over the last year or so with Walmart. And of course, took COVID in and that, all that kind of stuff. It's just been a nightmare throughout. But that's one of the things, Walmart trying to take things in-house, not working out the best. Target, a little bit of that from time to time as well. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But this JBL, a good figure, a definite pickup for me, as you can see. But one, I'd be interested to hear from you guys and gals. You picking this one up? You playing the long game? You passing? You don't want anything to do with the JBL? Well, let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day and then some, and we got even more content for you over on the Patreon, including early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As, pizza reviews, dog stuff, You name it, it's all going on down over on the Patreon channel, and truly is your best way to support the channel and all the content. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the mighty JBL and 4th of July in America, I am Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.